Alright, we're going to go ahead and get going, I guess. It's about 6:30.
Right on.
So here we are, guys. And gal.
I'm ready, sir.
Our fifth game already. I mean, can you guys believe this? I mean, this
My
is
body is ready.
Damn,
this
really?
is passing by pretty quickly now, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is our third week within the Grey Wizard's lair or labyrinth, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let Jeff recap us from last week. So go ahead, Jeff, and let us know what happened last week and get us caught up to where we are currently.
Well, I guess the most notable way to start off would be the fact that Tomorrow got electrocuted, stepping on a trap after he checked for traps when the group first came in and checked the lovely room with 4 pillars and multiple tiles of different colors. And it was the dark green ones that were trapped with the electrocution. And then that's when we found out they were magical. So we just figured that we weren't going to touch the dark green ones. And that's when... See, and then we checked the door. And we slowly came to the conclusion that all 4 of the purple tiles, which there were only 4 of, would open it. And so we opened it. And then it's a bit of a hazy memory for me. What exactly do we do after that?
We invaded the room.
Well, yes, we
We
invaded
found
the
out
other
that
room.
the lighter green tiles healed.
I know about the lighter green tiles healing, but we didn't know about that until we came back later and Samoro braved the tiles.
That was me.
And Chili. Well, sorry then for giving credit to the wrong person.
No, I'll take it. I'll take the
It's
credit.
understandable. He will take the credit. Let him have it. He needs something because he's a terrible rogue.
Leave off. I did really well. I
Now,
was
I might-
dashing behind those
What-
pillars.
One time.
Now I might be wrong, but I think we fought something big and nasty. I'm
No.
not sure. Okay, then we
Smith
just
guy.
fought the Smith guy. Yes, the small and nasty guy. We came across. Oh yes, that's when we came across some guards in a room where there were one boss guy and about 2 archers at first, which turned into another 2 archers coming from the back, and then another 2 archers coming from the front, or that might be reversed, and it was front then back. But we killed them all, and they turned into dark elves, and we're like, what the crap? So, and then we just went on. Did we go right or left first? I think we went right.
Yeah.
We
And
went
then
right,
up into the storeroom.
which had a mean and nasty guy named Longshanks. Longshanks got shanked, and we hit his body, and then camped for the night.
And that is where we are currently. But it's kind of funny because you guys took the time to hide Longshank's body, but you left about a dozen other bodies just strewn everywhere throughout the labyrinth.
I left a trail going into the shop.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the Minotaurs got loose.
Definitely a an unorthodox approach, but nonetheless, you guys have seasoned the weather pretty good so far, and this is where we're at. We're in the storeroom. You guys have, excuse me, you guys have replenished your supplies, your rations, your water skins. You've inspected
And
all
our
of the weapon
nerves.
racks. You found nothing of
User in your channel
really
timed
nothing
out.
of value compared to what you guys are wielding.
User entered
And
your
this is
channel.
where we're at. You have an entrance ahead of you. You can actually smell actually good smells coming from this area. Smells like a sort of like a roast going on, or
Wait.
something like a bountiful harvest. And just remember, you're here. You have this room in front of you. You also
I can't
have
see the
a-
map.
Yeah, all I see is the world map.
Yep. World map.
And DM dropped the ball on that.
It's still a beautiful map, just the wrong one.
Man, it takes so long.
User joined your channel.
It takes about 45 seconds whenever I get into Roll20 for the first time, it takes about anywhere between 30 and 45 seconds for this thing to load up now. And yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's starting to say, stop laying assets down. Well, you guys have two other explorable options as well. You remember, you still have this room down here. I'm gonna ping the map for you guys and bring you down here. Hopefully that brought the map down for everyone. You
It did.
guys have this
Still
area
loading in.
that is able to be explored. That is an open area. And also, you still have this locked door at this archway. So this is where our party's at right now. And
you need to remember, I've got the invisible ring still equipped, and it's currently on.
it actually it is still on cooldown. It is, you guys are still on day 5 away from
No,
the
no,
perimeter.
I used it
Correct,
last
yeah.
term. But
Yeah, you can't use it again. Yeah, not
no,
until
no,
we're-
it's the effect's still in effect.
Okay, you are still stealthed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he was going to check out the room, but we ended it there.
Because you put the ring on as soon as you got done with the rest, which carried over into the, I'm sorry, it actually carried into the 6th day now. So this is where we're at. Samora, if I'm not mistaken, you put the ring on as you came out of Longshank's little quartermaster chamber, correct?
Yeah, when we started the new day, I put
Okay.
it on to check to the far right here.
Yeah, you guys were running pretty close on time yesterday, so that's why the intrusion on your camp actually had stopped, because you were actually going to have an encounter, but there just wasn't enough time. So this is where we're at. The group, you guys can go ahead and discuss amongst yourselves what you want to do. You have 3 options ahead of you. You can kind of go back and trace back a little bit. You can push forward. You can do anything you want.
Group, do you guys want to go into the head area, the lower position, or all the way in the behind?
Oh my God! Really?
Just remember, you
Let's,
guys have been in here for well over 24 hours now. So whatever left is in here probably knows you guys are here.
Right on. Well, we are all here at this door. I suggest we go ahead and take this initiative at this door. My suggestion.
Sounds good to me.
I agree, I'm stealthed, and I would like to explore forward.
Right on. Do your roguey stealthy thing.
But it's more roguey and more stealthy than usual.
Reveal to me its secrets, Dungeon Master.
It's part of the room. Oh. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
Who's those?
Ho! Ho!
These guys look like a varied group of adventurers, but I might be
can't
wrong.
see nothing yet.
They're sitting at a table playing D&D.
Eating sushi.
Guys, there's a full party in here. We can get the jump on them if we rush in, I reckon.
You
Are you
can-
sure they're
Why don't
hostile?
you go investigate what weapons they have?
What a...
Or
Can I-
you
can I
see
These are
do-
from there?
flanking options.
Am I able to make a check to see whether or not I can identify what kind of class they may be, what their training class is, like if they're an archer, warrior? But can I tell by their armaments?
Well, seeing that you're about 61 foot away, you really you can't tell too much because they are sitting down. The one gentleman on the end is standing up. He does appear to be in a heavier type of armor, but you're going to need to get closer to actually do any kind of exploring to where you can actually kind of tell what these guys can do.
Well, I'm stealthed, but my footsteps aren't. So
Hmm.
there's 5 people here at the end of the day, everybody, and I can't really
This is
tell
gonna be good.
by what they're wearing as to what kind of classes they may be. So I say we're either going to have to go in full force or plan an attack.
I want you to give me
Hey,
roll
wake
there?
up.
What kind of role?
I need you to give me a intelligence check with your expertise dice, please.
By the way, I'm gonna say to
Just-
Jeff, get
just some more.
in the side so they don't see you through the
Just
door.
me. Alright. So 14, and then plus my
So-
expertise with.
And
Oh,
also,
hello.
Oh, wow.
I'm also kind of taking it some more that you're not actually standing where your miniature is representing you to be right now, right? Just let you know, because you would have to be lightly talking. So I'm guessing you're probably back in the room as you talk.
Oh yeah, I went back to tell them what was going on. So
Okay. All right. Well, next time I won't be so forgiving.
I like Dave.
Yeah, I did try and click.
Kill him.
It's my own fault, basically. I clicked on the ruler, and I was trying to move my character, and I realised that I have to actually click the select to move again to go back. I keep forgetting to do it.
Okay. Well, you are here, and you kind of notice that this gentleman here and this gentleman here kind of peer over in your direction. They don't say anything, but they just, kind of peer over there, but then they just continue talking. You guys really can't, you guys can't out here out in the hall, but look at Vay, always hiding in the back. Vay.
I'm the smart one.
Well, some more. You can't hear what they're actually talking about. They're just kind of, they're talking really low and everything. So that's about where you're at. It kind of seems like the archer kind of, well, not the archer, but the guy representing the boat. This guy here kind of said something to the gentleman in purple in front of him. He kind of looked over his shoulder and really didn't do anything. But they did definitely look over at your way.
Okay, guys, I was in there just snooping around to see if I can get a closer look to, to make these guys out. Now, I think I was stealthy enough, but they definitely looked my way. Now, nothing happened, so I don't know for certain, but they may be onto us. So how do we want to do this?
Parlay, maybe?
I would say get a little closer, because I want to know what they're saying.
Yes, please.
That was
get
a
a little
first.
closer. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Do what you want. Role play it out, guys. Sorry.
I can get close if you really want me to, Purist, but I if they turn on me because obviously they looked my way,
Yeah.
They can't
I
see
need
you.
I need you to have my back.
They can't see you.
Alright.
Even if they hear you, they may be suspicious, but they can't hurt you.
Okay,
Everybody
well
seems
I'll
to
do
forget
it
about
as
detective
just as you know,
visibility.
have my back. So I'm going to go in
How's
nice
it
and
going
quietly
tonight
after
in the
talking
stream
with
chat,
Purist and
everybody?
they giving me the little assurances there. So quietly does it.
Hope you guys like
Quietly,
the
gently,
New
gently.
look of the
Oh my
Twitch
God.
channel and everything.
I'm just sitting in the corner stunned by Chili's use of the word parlay after saying what he usually does.
Okay. Stop
Okay,
right
can I
there.
hear them?
You can actually actually hear them a little bit closer now.
wake
Now
up.
that you are closer,
Hey.
you are actually.
I can step AFK for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, no
Dave,
problem. Get
but
your
you can go
tater
ahead and do
tots. All right, no problem. I'm just gonna let these guys kill some more in one round now. All right. As you get closer, this gentleman here. God damn it! I don't know why this is not pinging, but this gentleman here with the that I'm kind of moving around, he actually stands up and says, "They're here." And everybody now starts to turn around and they see you. One of them detected you with a detect invisibility.
Bye bye.
Damn it, Smora, I told you.
Good
Do we-
evening, gentlemen.
Do we know he's been caught?
You guys start hearing some commotion and you start hearing weapons drawn. So now, I want an initiative check.
Is it too late to run in there to help?
Nobody got the jump on anybody because both parties knew each one was there. So I want everybody to roll. We will set up a turn counter,
Is
and this will be the only initiative roll for our party tonight. But I will still roll for initiative with other NPCs and counters if there are any. And what we'll do with this, we will use the 5.0 rule set tonight for initiative. Well, my modified way of it. So that I want everybody to just go ahead and roll your initiative right now.
is it Dex or Wisdom? I forgot.
It's dexterity.
Mine's 10 plus 2. So yeah, mine's 10.
Okay, so I
Because
want
I do mine D20 and D6, don't I?
okay, I want everybody to actually tell me what order they are actually, so I can.
I'm definitely gonna be last.
I'm first so far, but Chili hasn't rolled yet since he's getting taters.
Okay.
I'm second to last.
Well, we will go ahead and wait for Chili to get back because he'll be back. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that first off, we're probably going to postpone fully going to 5.0 because the reason for this is I want to wait until the last public playtest is released. We don't know if there's going to be any more rule additions or any other class additions. Possibly the Bard, Sorcerer, and Warlock will be put in for this last public playtest. So
Are we going to be swapping classes?
I'm going to allow people to swap classes as long as it is still part of your genre. Like, for instance, Samora will be able to play a rogue or a bard or a ranger. Same with Jeff. Chili will have to stay with the fighter genre. Purist, the cleric genre. You will be able to play either a warlock, sorcerer, or wizard, and this will count actually when the game is released as well. So I'm sure we will still be playing the game when it's released.
Okay.
So we will.
Better be.
Yeah. I'll allow you guys to.
Can I be a psionicist?
There will never, ever be a psionicist in any of my games.
I know, I just had to bring it up.
No, never. Sorry, Ed.
So can I ask, Dave? These people stand up and address me. Can they? Am I now visible to all of them?
You're still invisible, but this gentleman in the purple is looking at you directly in the eyes.
So he can't see me, but he knows I'm here.
Give him a wink.
Looks like we need to take out that guy first.
So technically, would I have advantage on any of the other people?
You are not going to have advantage on anyone. No.
But I
Hey
am
Jay, what's
still
up,
technically
dude?
stealth,
Thanks for
is what
stopping
you're
by,
saying.
man. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a initiative roll for the NPC party, and then whenever Chili gets back from his AFK, which hopefully is pretty soon, he can also.
It's right
do
now.
his, okay, go ahead and give me a D20 Dex initiative roll, and I'm going to
Alrighty.
put our turn order together. Just kind of waiting for you. I'm sure the NPCs will probably be last.
I'm gonna make a macro real quick for initiative.
Wow, nice.
My dex is +3 to that.
Oh yeah, so my dex is plus 2 as well. So mine's actually 12.
So give me an order so I can start putting it in the turn order.
Trying to
Alright,
steal
I'm
my
last.
first place from me tomorrow?
Yeah, Samara first, then Jeff. Then me. No, Chili. Then me. Then Nick.
Samara, then then who? Jeff?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then who?
Wow, how did y'all roll worse than me? I rolled a 3.
Next.
Then Chili.
Chili's third. He just rolled a 3.
Yep. Yeah, he has a +3, so he's a 6.
+3.
God, that's that bad.
Mhm.
Then who is after?
See what kind of
Rogos?
night it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Then
right.
me. I rolled a 5.
And you're 3 halls away, right? There you are. Then who's after you, Van?
And then Nick rolled a 2.
Okay. Nick rolled a 2. And now I'm going to roll for Bastion, which now that I have this, Bastion will probably roll the highest now. Which he probably does, 20. 17 plus 1.
Motherfucker.
Right.
I'm gonna test my macro out real quick. Ignore this roll.
Okay, so the bad guys actually are going to go last. Alright, turn base is up. You are now spotted some more, and it is now, let's see, Bastion's going, Bastion, now, what's going on now? Now, are you just standing here some more, or what are you prepared to do?
Well, what I plan to do, because if I'm still considered stealthed, then I have my backstab ability available to me, and that's what I was planning to do. Am I able to tell from now they're all standing up to the attention which one is wearing the robe?
I don't think invisibility is the same.
Stealth doesn't
Hey Jay,
exist
let me know if that's any
not
better,
in
man.
terms of like sneak attack.
If it's any louder.
Tomorrow, given your position, I think you're more useful alive than dead. You might want to backtrack a bit to get some possible assistance.
Run
I
back to
got-
Chili and tap him on the shoulder.
So I guess talking to these folks was out of the question, huh?
Hey David, did you roll for the NPCs?
I did. The NPCs are going after Purist, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so I take it that that I'm going to go before Bastion. This is what you're saying. Is that correct?
Yes, you were gonna have one. You were gonna have one action to do something before the fight actually ensues, or
Hey, wake up.
engagement, whatever.
Okay, well, logically then speaking, I'm going under the impression that the guys in the corridor are not aware of the situation going on right now.
I told them that they heard what there are weapons drawn, so weapons are being drawn at this point in time.
Gotcha. Then, does being invis count towards my stealth then? Because I thought it may be the same thing, invis and stealth. Or hide in shadow, sorry.
Not in you're in a wide open area, man. You can't. There's not.
No,
anything you're gonna be able
I'm
to do.
stealthed. I mean, I'm stealthed, so I didn't know whether or not.
No, hide in shadows is basically trying to indulge yourself within shadows. Hiding around tables, obstacles, stuff like that. So
What I'm trying to find out is, can I backstab from invis, or do I have to be hide in shadows to backstab?
to backstab, you're gonna have to be unknown, but they know you're there. That's the whole thing. There's no. You're not getting any. You're not getting a jump attack on anyone right now.
Gotcha. Okay, then I am going to retreat backwards.
I have a question. Technically, only the mage in purple can see him, but it looks like the ranger
I
can
adjusted
also
it
detect
again,
his
Jay.
presence, but the others do not.
That was a question?
Yeah. Just for clarification.
Clarification on what now?
How many of them can see me, basically? Is it just the archer and mage, or can all of them?
The archer and mage definitely look like they see you, but everybody's drawn up and they are fixing to do something. So you need to make an action really quickly.
Okay,
You're
well,
running
I'm
out of
moving. Boosh, I'm moving back.
By the way, I cannot
Okay.
see the archer's helper.
So are you yelling to the party that as you're retreating back, hey guys, get
Yeah,
your asses in
I'm-
here?
That's exactly what I'm doing, Dave. That's why I moved back. I'm hoping this is far enough for them to be able to hear me.
Okay. Because in the future, if you do not do that, then I'm going to probably delay the party from getting in there for another round. Just to let you know. So you need to kind of be a little more.
Well, that's why I'm asking you the questions. So what I was trying to ascertain if I could backstab, because if I couldn't,
No.
I was going to get in there and do it.
No,
But because I can't.
well, I don't think that probably would have been a good idea anyway, because you probably would have had 5 free attacks against you. So that was probably at least 4 attacks against you. That probably wouldn't have been a great move. You would have went down
I could've
valiantly, probably.
I could have taken it. But guys, get in here! Hurry!
All right, from my current position, can I see what's going on? Or which way is the
No,
door
you cannot.
opening?
It's still pretty dim in the. You're in a dim light area, so you're gonna have to get into this room before you guys can actually see anything.
All right. All right, initiative. Let's go.
Bastion is first.
Okay.
The archer doesn't have a health bar.
Yeah, sure he does.
I can't
can't
see
see
it.
it.
For-
It's not
yeah,
visible.
not for us. He doesn't.
Hey, wake up.
So, Vey, are you going to be able to hit
There
the
you go.
enemies from so far away?
Can you
Yeah,
sit
I
down?
No,
could
she's
hit
not.
like
Okay.
80 feet or something.
All right. So Bastion has gotten in here, which is about 20 feet or so, and he starts to see all of these people starting to move around, and he is going to move a little bit more, and he is going to end his encounter right here. So now it is Samora's turn. Actually, Samora, you have already moved, so Jeff, I give you the action to disengage.
Can I not attack?
No, you cannot. It is now Jeff's turn. You can move up to 40 feet there, Jeff. We're still on classic D&D.
Okay,
For
well,
that.
much to my chagrin for hopes of stealth, I hear Samora yell, "Guys, get in here." And I think, well, it's time to do what we do best, and bum rush it.
Time to do what you do best. Wait, you're not
What
gonna
we do
backflip
best,
in?
Chili.
Do a backflip.
Chili, the first thing you ever did was bum rush the enemy and smack
How's
your
that,
shield.
Jay?
I think it's what we do
I
best.
put the party up a lot higher.
You are right. It is
Right.
what we do
How was
best.
the volume on mine?
Well, I'm gonna go to Bastion's side since that's the
Because
nearest
I'm
path
running
I
two
can
different
take.
volumes.
Should be about right here within 5 feet range, so I'm gonna try and go for the neck.
Okay, well, you have moved your moved your move, so it is now Gregos' turn.
Ah,
But you don't
can't
get an attack
attack.
because you've had to maneuver around a doorway and everything
Ah.
like that. So it is now.
Okay.
So how far
Gregos' turn.
can I move without an action?
Yeah, you're going to be able to move up to 120 feet.
Really?
it's nice to
You're-
know that now.
If you go into your sprint, well, would you like? Is there?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right. Just remember in Classic, if you move forward, I know, granted, yes, I'm not giving you guys attacks this round. So yes, if you wanted to move more, you could move more. Because if you are sprinting, you're allowed to move 120 feet, which is full movement. So Chili, you are able to move. There you go, guys. I jacked up my sound a lot higher. There we go. It's at max volume now.
Oh, maybe. So the door's wide open now, right? I can see in the room.
It is, well. It's not an actual door per se. It's just an archway. It's like I said. It was just an archway with where you could see light and everything within the room.
Right on. Right. I am going to go right here. Now, can I discern
All right, sounds good. Thanks,
what type
guys.
of character the red robe person is and what type of character the purple is? Can I make that distinction of what maybe they're doing?
The gentleman that you're actually directly in front of, he seems to